Hey guys, it's Matt. So today I'm going to talk about the PMI Index for China, which stands for the Purchasing Managers Index. It's pretty much an index that measures the price that manufacturers are paying and people who operate in this industry what they're paying for their inputs and what they're paying for how many purchases and purchase orders they're submitting. So the way that this measurement works is that anything above 50 will signal expansion for the month over the previous month or period of measurement, and any number under 50 will signal a contraction, a decrease in the amount of activity from the prior month or measurement period. So actually there are two main indexes or measurements that are usually looked at with regards to China. The first one is the official one, which is put out by the Bureau of Statistics, the official government statistics bureau in China. And then there's also another one put out by Caixin, which is a leading business newspaper in both Chinese and English, with a great website that I'd recommend you visit if you haven't. But usually there's a bit of discrepancy between the two, so it's good to look at both of them. But so what I'm going to talk about today is the December numbers, which were just released recently in the past few days. The numbers for the prior month are usually released about a week, within a week into the next month. So this month the official manufacturing PMI from the government came in at 51.4, which is above 50, so it signals expansion, but was actually a decrease from the prior month of about 58 basis points, down from 51.7, so not too much of a decrease until expanding. And then there's also the official non-manufacturing measurement, which as the name would suggest is still the same measurement but just non-manufacturing industries, and it measures their activity. So that came in at 54.5, which is a nice expansion, also down about 3,700 basis points from last month to 54.7. So a little bit of slowdown there, but still expanding. So then if we get over to the Caixin numbers, which are privately compiled as opposed to the government one, which I just talked about, that number came in at 51.9 this month, up from 50.9 last month, which is a 1.96% increase. So across the board we're seeing expansion, and that's been the case since August. All three of those measurements that I just mentioned have been above 50, or the threshold of expansion, since August. And since August, they've all increased and decreased on the way, but they're all up over their August levels. So things are looking good in the China manufacturing, purchasing, producers sector. Activity's picking up and people are employed and activity's good. So despite what you might hear in some headlines, things in China are doing all right at the moment, in the midst of a lot of the reforms and ongoing changes that are being implemented into the economic system and business environment over there. But that's a topic for a different story. So I hope you guys found this useful. If you want to see the article that is related to this information, it will be linked below. Please visit my website, americanyuan.com. Will also be linked in the description. Thanks, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.